Welcome to the workshop, and we're back. We did this last night, but I just thought we
could do
we can do it a little bit better, get our thoughts better,
and what we're talking about happens to be,
of course, Rise of Skywalker, not the Mandalorian now, but Rise of Skywalker. And so, what you think of Rise of Skywalker?
It was a mess.
There's a lot going on in the film, that's for sure.
Our main takeaway is it's not good, it's not bad.
I don't hate it. At least there's that.
But it's all over the place.
Yeah.
It's structurally, it's all over the place. The characters are kind of all over the place.
Like I said before, it felt like it was like two movies in one.
There are things they should have done in the last film that they did.
They should have done in this film. And speaking of which, this movie is a big middle finger to The Last Jedi. I mean, J.J. Abrams just said, "Fuck you, Rian Johnson." Like,
this is what
he
you
just
were
ignored
supposed to get.
everything from that film. And to me, that was okay, but
yeah, I mean, there are a couple things that he could have.
He's from the right, yeah.
But no, he completely ignored it.
Yeah,
for the most part, and just started fresh. Like there was.
Oh yeah, but
there was never no Last Jedi.
It was just
Force Awakens and Rise of Skywalker.
It was just the stupidity of The Last Jedi is why I think J.J. Abrams made the film like this. Yeah. Just it's fan service. It's just nothing but fan service in his film.
It's nothing but a categorized nostalgia.
So I'm sure like the hardcore Star Wars fans are gonna love this film, but at the same time you want to see something different. Like exactly. Yeah. Our friend went in with us last night, and he's a hardcore fan, and of course he loved it. Yeah. And it just goes to show you that maybe J.J. Abrams should have just made all these films.
And again, we didn't hate it. It was just
no, we didn't hate it. We can talk a few things about the film. Spoilers. There's going to be a spoilers review. That's why I want to do this review again, just so because
be able to talk
more about it and just go back and just think about what had happened in the film, and let's just get the main thing out of the way. The reason why Rey is so powerful is because turns out she's the granddaughter of...
she's not a Skywalker, she's not a Kenobi, she's a Palpatine.
She's the granddaughter of Palpatine, and so it makes a little sense why she's so powerful. Like, there's times throughout the film where she's doing, like, her lightning thing. Yeah. She did it once, I think, but...
She only did it once, and it was by accident?
Yeah, it doesn't really explain, like, how she can do this kind of stuff either. I mean...
Like, of course...
I guess because you're a Palpatine, you can just do this stuff, I guess.
You have a powerful bloodline, but it doesn't explain how you learned to do the things that you did.
And I think you figured out by now that it's not really a spoiler, but Palpatine is in... this film, and they get him out right away. The movie starts and there he is. Like, let's just bring him out already,
exactly.
You know. He was a clone?
No.
He was a
I believe he was the actual Palpatine. He was just
I thought he had like he had mentioned that he was a clone or something.
He cloned Snoke. He made Snoke.
Yeah. Everything that was going through Kylo Ren's head,
everything
was all controlled by Palpatine. So there's a little lazy.
He never died. He's always been pulling the strings from his Sith planet.
He's been pulling the strings. You know, I can honestly compare this movie to a little bit to Endgame. Like the way it ended, and they're both half-assed movies. They're just lazy. But this movie did what it had to do.
The movie that came before them, did so much.
Right.
For Endgame, it was in Infinity War. They did so much that they didn't know what to do anymore.
And you know what? I'm just gonna say it. You're staying here right here, man. I like this more than Endgame.
Yeah, I will. Agree
I like the Rise of Skywalker more than Endgame.
I will agree to that.
Yeah. Sorry, there's that.
And then with Rise of Skywalker, it had the Last Jedi, which completely just screwed it over.
What you like about the film? What I liked about the film was we actually get to see Rey, Finn, and Poe.
All actually.
Yeah.
And they're all back together.
Yeah.
There's no like side plots.
Chewie and C-3PO being with them.
I was going to say Chewie.
I think 3PO was probably my favorite.
I think Chewie was my favorite.
Chewie? Everybody loves Chewie. That's a cheat.
He can't. Well, with me, because I like the character development.
Oh, yeah.
And even
could have been better character development, though.
Yeah, there could have been better character development for Rey, Finn, and Poe. But Chewie, he had the best character in the whole film.
Yeah,
he had the beginning being alone because he doesn't have Han anymore, and then Leia passes.
That is true. Yeah, when and they do show Princess Leia die in this film, actually, and when you see Chewie's breakdown, that was so sad.
And then he
really broke down. Like, I'm losing all my friends here. Like, he's just like, he lost Han, Luke, and
it's like Elias said, that's the problem with living so long.
Yeah. Oh yeah, very true. That is very true.
You get to see all your friends go.
I know. And who knows how long Wookiees live?
It's probably...
he shows no gray hair or nothing. He's like, live another few hundred years. I don't know how long Wookiees live for.
It's probably written down somewhere. But
it's out there. You let us know. Comment below. That was my favorite thing. C-3PO is probably my favorite in the film. Yeah. He's the one who should be the funny one, you know. Poe was a lot like Han Solo, where like he just kept getting annoyed by 3PO.
That's
like
exactly, yeah, they were trying to fit everybody in their character roles. Poe is Han, Rey is Luke.
The other characters were okay.
But there wasn't really
out of the three, I think Rey was my least favorite, but she's still okay.
There wasn't really anyone to replace Leia, I guess.
No.
I was about to say Finn, he's also kind of like a Han Solo.
Yeah. Yeah, there's two Han Solos.
Two Han Solos.
You have a Luke. And Princess Leia is just Princess Leia. She's still there until what happens
until
to
she's
her.
not.
Yeah. A lot of callbacks. A lot of callbacks in this film. That's what I'm saying. It's just fan service, the film. Or Star Wars fan service is what it should be called.
So there's a small throwaway line from Liam Neeson.
Oh, you hear Liam Neeson? You hear Samuel Jackson? You even hear Anakin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the Anakin one was like, I was like, oh, whoa, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Of course, you can hear Yoda. Like, his voice is very memorable. So, you had those kind of, like, again, just callbacks. We're not going to give away how it ends, and we're not going to say what happens to Chewie, but just wait until you see the film.
I was going to say, and then we said what we liked about it, the main thing you don't like about it.
Yeah.
Mine was the droids.
What droids?
I feel like they were, like, pushing the droids more in the film for some reason.
Well, they had that one, the hair dryer one.
Yeah, BB-8, the hair dryer one, C-3PO.
I forgot the hair dryer's name, but it had a name. I just don't remember what it was. But apparently, like, the hair dryer droid was on the same ship that that young Rey was on.
That was a whole the plot.
Yeah.
But still, it was just, here's another droid. Here's another.
Yeah. Well, you gotta give BB-8 a droid friend, I guess.
No, yeah. C-3PO and R2-D2, so BB-8 has to have his friend.
Yeah, it's like, I love the movie for what it is, but also hate it for what it had to be. you know, because of The Last Jedi.
Yeah.
You just had to cram so much. There's so much going. Like, the pacing in this film is so really fast, and J.J. Abrams had no choice to do that, I guess, you know. You can't blame him. Right. You can't really blame him.
And what more could you do with Star Wars?
Exactly. Yeah. You know, hopefully you take a long break. And focus on something that has nothing to do with the original characters. Right. Like, you know, at the end, Rey has the lightsabers. She buries them on Tatooine. I just have a feeling those lightsabers are going to be found in later Star Wars films. Like, oh, this was the lightsaber of great Luke and Leia, you know. You know that's what they're there for.
Because it's going to be really dumb if she has to go back and just, here we go.
Yeah, well, I should have just kept these the whole time.
I just kept them the whole time. But she does make herself a new lightsaber, though.
Yeah, she does.
That was cool.
Which I wish we could have seen her use that. But I think we're just going to end it there. Yeah. Again, like, didn't like it, but, like, I also liked it. There's a lot of things I liked about the film, but it's just, I don't know. At least I can say I did not hate it. Yeah. So, there you go.
Not since Force Awakens. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
I think out of all these movies so far, I think Rogue One has been my favorite. And my least favorite is, of course, The Last Jedi. I don't even consider that canon. This movie actually says that it's not canon because they don't even focus on what happened on The Last Jedi. But there's other things to expect. Since it's the end of the year,
we can have a small yearly retrospect.
To the year. And overall, I think my favorite film of the year, I'm going to go with, it's not even like a movie I saw in the theater. It was on Netflix. And that's The Irishman.
Netflix had a lot of good films this year, too.
Netflix had a lot of good films this year. They had El Camino, which is also a really good movie. If you're a fan of Breaking Bad.
I'll say a lot of their shows, like I saw Black Mirror. I don't know if that's from last year or this year. But that was a really intense...
Invader Zim was one of my favorite shows growing up. And that movie that came out on Netflix was... It's probably my favorite comedy of the year. Was that Invader Zim movie. Because it's more than just an animated film. It's really funny.
Yeah.
What about you, Jose? I want to go with The Irishman.
Irishman. Mine is The Joker.
Joker.
Yeah.
Which was a really damn good film, too.
Like I said during the Star Wars review, I like character development. So it does a really good job at
I mean, he was just... The main focus of that movie was Joker.
Mental illness. Yeah. So, get me strong and hooked all the way through until you have to horseshoe all the Batman stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you gotta throw that in there.
Yeah.
But overall, it was a really good year for movies and a really bad year for movies. At least the last movie I saw of the year wasn't bad. So,
yeah,
I mean, we still have a few more days for
the last few
next year.
Are still good ones.
We're gonna leave it there, guys. Y'all have a Merry Christmas.
Happy New Year.
You hit that like button, subscribe.
Leave us a comment. Let us know if there's anything you want us to watch, to review for you.
And we'll do that in the future.
Yeah.
Until next time, the workshop is closed.
Take it easy, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.